Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of Weekly Pickups of your host, Polish Gaming. Now this week we've got another, of course it's bundles, that's all we're getting lately, it's just the same people. So this week we've got Sean Paul McEwen again here, we've got the rest of it, still a lot of his bundle to go. So first one here is Flushed Away. Now that one there was $10. On eBay there it does say that it's $25.55. I highly doubt that. The only reason why is because that was the only one to come with an Oz label. I would say that's around about the 10 region anyway. These, unless it's something like Up, or I believe like there's a couple like on Xbox that are a little bit harder to find. This one's pretty easy to find. But still, it says it on eBay, right? Next one here is The Godfather. Now this one I paid $18 for. $27.42 on eBay this week. You come to me on the day of my son's wedding and ask for a favor. This guy, he massacred my boy. Look what he done. It's a great movie, great movie. It's crack up that he put all cotton swabs in his mouth. Don't sound like that. Hilarious. Next one here is Hard Rock Casino. Now this one I paid $12 for. On eBay this week it sits at $24.93. Another one that I don't really... It's a bit weird because there was a lot of NTSC games here, but I could not find any... it was hard to find that one. This one, I believe, if I shot up on eBay, it's either a non-sold... I'm pretty sure it's a sold one, so not too bad if that's the case. Next one here is Heatseeker. Now, this one here, I paid $12. Sadly, this week it gets a 10... on eBay, it's $10.27. A little bit lower than usual, but still pretty easy. Still pretty close to what it should be. Next one here is the History Channel, Great Battles of Rome. Now this one here I paid $7. And on eBay this week it sits at $10.75. Not too bad. Next one here is International Cricket Captain 3. Now this one here I paid $8 for. Sits at $18.16 on eBay. There's a few on there. It's a bit more an obscure one. It's a cricket game, can't really complain too much, but can't really say too much about it, but it is actually got some 3D, the actual game looks pretty good, like in terms of graphical for PS2. Next one here is James Bond 007, An Agent Under Fire. Now this one here I paid $11 for. On eBay this week it sits at $22.76. And with this one from Sean Paul, Sean Paul McEwen, the last one here. Every time I hear Sean Paul, I'm like, Sean Paul, so make us silent. And next one here is James Bond, Everything or Nothing. Now this one here sits at $9. I paid $9, and it sits at $11.41 on price charting. This one's actually the one where it's got what's her name, Charlize Theron and Shannon Elizabeth. I believe it's Shannon Elizabeth. Looks like, yep, Shannon Elizabeth, Willem Dafoe, Heidi Klum. Oh no. Not Charlize Theron, Heidi Klum. I don't know why. When I looked at that, I should have known it's Heidi Klum. Seal's ex-wife, I think. And next one here is from an NZ Retro member, Winston Dunlop. First one here is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Now this one I paid $30 for. $51.04 on eBay this one. This one's a little bit more an obscure one. I've seen this come up at conventions. I saw it come up for $40. I was thinking of getting it and I didn't get it, and then it went. Happy to get this in the collection though, so that's not too bad for $30 there. Now the next one here is the Da Vinci Code for Xbox. This one here I paid $15 for. Sadly on eBay this week it sits at $10.64. Not too bad off the price, it's not too far, but it's pretty good condition. All of these ones that I got from the Xbox are pretty clean. Next one here is Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Now this one here is... wow. I didn't even put this one on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, here's the price, and here's eBay. I'm pretty sure the price that I paid for it will definitely be a lot better than, would be cheaper than the eBay, because this is a little bit more of an uncommon game. But yeah, bit gutted I didn't get one. I actually recently just played that Indiana Jones game on Xbox Series X, and that was a damn good game. It's actually come out with DLC. I may download that and give it a go again. Next one here is Jade Empire Limited Edition. Now this one I paid $35 for. This one on eBay sits at $45.72. Now this is the one where it does come with where is it? It comes with limited edition bonus content. I'm not entirely sure what's... Oh, it comes with the making of Jade Empire, exclusive character and fighting style, and Forza Motorsport, Conker's Live and Reloaded, and Microsoft 2 demos. So not too bad. But yeah, I do have the Jade Empire Standard, so now I've got the Jade Empire Limited Edition as well. Next one here is Mission Impossible Operation Surma. Now this one I paid $15 for. Sadly with this one it sits at $12.24 on eBay. Like I said, not too far off. If they're going to be either under or they're going to be over on eBay, I mean if they're under, like if I'm paying more buying it and then eBay is, the reason for that is 9 times out of 10 is because of the condition. The condition on this one was, these ones were pretty good for the Xbox, so happy to get them. Next one here is The Sims 2. This one I paid $18 for, and on eBay there it sits at $15.99. I think it's 99 cents. Yeah, 99 cents. Not too bad. A little bit under, but still close to it. And Wrath Unleashed. Now this one is a very odd one. This is a very obscure title. There's a lot on eBay. This I bought for $30. But the ones on eBay, there's no solds. They're only solds in terms of NTC. And all the non-solds, there's 3 powers on there. And they're going for $135 each because they're sealed. And nowhere near as anywhere on that. But I'm basically going off of this one on this week. I'll put the price up here. $32.66 on price charting via CLZ app. So not too bad. Pretty good. And then the last one here is a little bit of an obscure item. Now this one we and Vincent had to work out a little bit. It turns out he may have actually... when he offered me it at $250, I thought, you know, I mean, I'm not too well versed in these. I'm going to show you right now. It's the Crimson Skies Xbox Live Starter Kit. Now, I'm not well versed in these starter kits, but they are very rare and uncommon. There's Halo ones. There's, I think there's a Forza Motorsport. I think there's a Mech Assault 2. I think there's quite a few of them, but this one is literally one of the hardest ones to get because it does have an OzPower rating. I think there's only 2 that have Oz New Zealand Power rating. So this one I had to do a bit of research on. Now, I got offered at $250. We stuck at that. Lucky Winston's a GC because I got told that this one goes on the regular for £250. So we're looking around about over $500 for this one. And this was actually from a person who has sold them twice. I put this up because I had to join an Xbox collectors group to understand exactly how rare this one is. A little only problem with this one is the fact that I'm not going to show you it because it's so hard to get out. But the foam, which is very common on these things, has deteriorated. And unfortunately it's deteriorated all in there. Cleaned out the box inside as good as possible. Clean up full of foam from the original one and just basically put it in a bag and put it back in. If I can find one that's a new one and I'll put that back in, it'd be great. But other than that, I'm not too fast. It still has the, it's still the goods. So it's still all in the original and major. It's the only reason it's just perishing has done it. But $250, not too bad. Now that's me for this week with this one. So that puts my PS2 library at 894. We're getting very close to that 900 set. Once we get there, we're going to be definitely going to push over with this bundle that I got. My Xbox original was actually sitting at 337 as well, bringing my total of games to 5,339. Now, I would put that at 3,340 because this Crimson Skies actually goes in. I'll keep it at 5,339 because of the fact that the Crimson Skies goes under a hardware catalog in terms of a game. I've got the game. I've got that, and now I've got this one, but this one goes into hardware, so it doesn't count towards the game. So it should be really 5,340, but it's not because of that. So 5,339. That's me for this week. We've got good Pokemon content. We're getting content for days. I've got it absolutely stacked up for quite a while. I'm trying to find some sort of special stuff just to do special bigger videos instead of the shorts, the daily shorts, because I do like doing the other ones as well. Hopefully when this airs, there will be one that was last night, which was the White Flare bundle. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I have got bundles for days. I'm not even buying anything at the moment because it literally I just got too much. So I've even got one that I've got to Kent. Kent, if you're watching, I am paying that as well. And if you're watching, Tyler, Sam, Sean, I am paying your bundles. I'm just trying to work around it. There's a lot. I kind of bit off a bit more than I could chew, I think. But that's me for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, get notified on all my videos that come out. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to do all of that because I try to respond to all the comments, and it's enjoyable for me. And it is enjoyable to watch the subscribers go up and the likes go up and all of that. So keep it coming, and let's hope we get it up a little bit higher. But until you see you next, I'll see you when I see you. Have a good day.